So today's video is about the track session, my number 2 tip on the track, and my little bit of a diversion on the on my Wednesday recovery run. So if you can subscribe and give me a like on my videos, that'd be greatly appreciated. Evening folks, it's another Track Tuesday, another session to tick off hopefully. So tonight's session is 3 sets of 400s, and in each set there's 5. So yeah, so it's going to be quite a long session tonight. Another little, going back to last week, I gave you my tip on the warm-up, my first tip. Well, tonight my second tip is actually really broken into 2, because it depends if you're a newbie to track. So if you're new to track work, then obviously you have to take it quite cautiously to start off with if you're new to get the feel for the track. So for tonight instance, I'd say maybe miss out a set, or reduce the volume of each set down a little bit. The other thing really for me now I'm sort of been doing the track for quite a few years, is that I always try and start the session off cautiously. I like to start my reps quite slow. When I say slow, I mean quite a few seconds slower than what I plan to finish the session. So it's all about getting that stronger finish in the session. So tonight hopefully I can get them all pretty even, but save something for the end to get the last couple of sets a bit quicker than the first. So that's the way I try and treat these sessions, is just basically trying to get through it as evenly as possible, not burn yourself out on the first few efforts, because sometimes, you know, you could be doing quite a few reps and you just got to give yourself something for the end part. So anyway, I shall update you all later, and hopefully I'll have a good session. Legs are a little bit tired today, so I've got to be careful. Bearing in mind I've got a half marathon on Sunday, so I really want to keep myself as fresh for that if I can. But I've got to do tonight, and I've got to do my recovery run tomorrow really, and my run on Thursday, because the bigger picture is obviously the marathon in April. So it'd be nice to stick in a good performance on Sunday. The weather so far forecast is looking good, so anyway, we'll see what happens. So time for a change of shoes before the session. Got me new Hockers tonight, brand new pair. I'll explain maybe tomorrow my reason for a new pair. So that's another track session done. Pretty good tonight. Yeah, I felt I was going pretty well there. Splits are really good, I think. Soon find out when I get home and upload it to the Strava. Tried the new shoes out tonight. They seemed pretty okay, but couldn't quite get the tension quite right on my left ankle. So I've got to be careful with that because that's my dodgy ankle. But yeah, good session tonight. Pretty pleased with it. I'm gonna get home now for some nutrition and get some fluids inside me for recovery. And hopefully I'll be good tomorrow for my recovery run. Morning folks, it's Wednesday morning. I'm doing my recovery run. A bit of a change of plan this morning. I'm doing my loop in reverse, purely the fact that I'm gonna got a bit of an emergency booking with my chiropractic. I was really lucky this morning. I actually phoned him at 7 o'clock this morning, sounded like he was still in bed, and he said you can get here in half an hour. I'll see you. So it's all to do with that stiffness in that ankle again from a couple of weeks ago, and it sort of popped its ugly head up again this morning, last night on the track session, but it was even before I started the track. Whether it was to do with the fact that I was using the new running shoes, it quite possibly might be that, but just to be safe, I'm going to see him straight away, because sometimes all he does is just gives it a little pull, a tug, and it could be that I'm a little bit tired as well, so he can reactivate the left hand side is where I seem to struggle. So I've got 5 minutes to get to his place, so I consider pointing consider pointing driving because of the traffic this time in the morning. So I'm just taking a slow jog there, and hopefully I'll better just sort of jog back the other way as well. So I'll let you know how it all goes. So it's dead on our pass, and I'm literally just round the corner, or literally 10 metres away. I've just about made it. Get me full half hour in. Right, so I've just come out of the chiropractic. Give me a good battering, give me a good good workout there. He said it's absolutely fine to take a slow jog back. He's actually telling me to go for a long run now. I don't know if he's winding me up or not, but anyway, so that was quite handy, him seeing me like that. So I'm going to take a nice sort of gentle jog now back home on my 1.76 mile. So I'm pretty happy now. I see the chiropractic. The treatment seems to go good. He seemed pretty satisfied that there's no major issues with the ankle. It's probably maybe something to do with the new running shoes maybe, but better safe than sorry. So on top of that, I've had a good little bit of treatment as well, just to get that left hand side fired up a little bit. It's a little bit tight down the left, so it's obviously causing me to compensate. You'd think I'll be getting the problems more on the right side, but it always seems to be the left side. So that's good. I've just got that sorted out. It's still early in the morning. I'll get back, have a bit of breakfast and get to work. Morning folks, it's Saturday morning. So what happened, I had my treatment done, didn't I, on Wednesday morning, and everything was fine. Anyway, I woke up Thursday morning on the intention of doing my normal 10 miler, and I had a really stiff ankle. The ankle sort of just had a bit of a reaction, I'm guessing, to the treatment. So I decided not to run the Thursday at all, completely rest up. I was tempted to run yesterday afternoon just to loosen the legs up, but the weather was horrendous. It was pouring with rain, and I was busy working anyway, so today is just really just to test the ankle out, make sure it's not too stiff, make sure there's no sharp pains, seeing as there any obvious reasons why I shouldn't run tomorrow, because tomorrow is the Paddock half marathon. So far good. The ankle seems fine. If anything, it's just me my top of my legs feel a bit stiff, but that's just purely from having a couple of days off. It takes a while to adjust. If you haven't run, you've been running pretty much every day of the week, and then suddenly you don't run, it can be a bit of a shock. So anyway, we'll see how it all goes. So far good. I'm glad I'm doing this little run now. I wouldn't like to turn up tomorrow without testing it out at all. So here we go. Let's see how it goes. Just come to the end now of my little it's actually my recovery run route that I'll just run. So far the ankle feels okay. There is something going on there, but I don't think it's anything to worry about too much. I think I just have to get used to that little sort of stiffness I've got there. So providing I don't get no sort of bad reaction today, or wake up tomorrow morning completely limping. But the only trouble is sometimes it is a little bit stiff first thing in the morning, so I can't always take that as I'll have to go for a little walk or something, or just do the warm up, go to the race, and just see how it all goes. So I really want to do this race because it's a tune-up for the marathon. So it's quite important. Even I'm just going through the the procedure, putting the number on, the warming up, running with a crowd. It's all part and parcel. Anyway, that's it for this week. It's all been a little bit different. Hopefully I'll give you a report on tomorrow's Paddock and see how it goes.